All right, let's do some scalp and face blasting. I just got done at the gym. My hair's pretty dry from the sweat. It was a little gross earlier. All right, current obsession, Pro Blaster. Couple little strokes and lift. I just kind of hold my hair back and just go with the direction of wherever it's headed. Moving all around. I don't ever put anything on my head. I don't need to. Like a couple strokes and lift, my hair doesn't get tangled. So if you need to cover the blaster, I would rather you do that than cover your head. But I take the same approach that I do with blasting your body, that you want to actually be able to reach the fascia with the claws to remodel the tissue. I'm just doing a little upward along the back. Just making my way around my head. I found when I used to wear glasses before I got LASIK, I had adhesions like around here, and then I had a tight band around, like as if I was wearing a headband. So scalp blasting is something you can do while you sit on the couch in the evening, because your hair can be dry, you don't have to have oil, there's no preparation. So it's a good one for like rest days. Days where you're letting your body have a break. All right, and then I'm gonna take the mini 2. We're just gonna do the same thing. I find these large claws even easier to not get tangled. Just working the way around my scalp. I try to go back and forth and then go up and down. A little bit harder with the Pro Blaster just because of the size of it. Now just back and forth. This always feels so good and releases so much tension, because y'all already know I talk with my eyebrows too much. In this spot on the top of my head where the lines go up and over and up and this way gets so tight. One of these days I'll learn to stop doing that, but until then, if you've ever watched any of Carrie's videos, you know to finish with hair tugs after you're done. There's a spot right back here on the base of my skull that's tight. I'm just using one leg to kind of give that a little extra right there. Hair tugs are just grabbing, pulling smaller sections. I usually move it around, give it a little shake, get the scalp moving. And that's something you do all over your head. Just go watch any of Carrie's videos for that good stuff. I like to take the nugget, blunt end, pointy end. I like the blunt end. And I just go coloring all over my scalp. Just doing a little 1, 2, 3 lift and move. The base around. Getting blood flow to the follicles and the hair is a good thing. Plus it feels really good. So many people have a lot of tightness in their scalp, a lot of tension. can hear Margot trying to break in. This is another thing that I like to do just while I sit and watch TV in the evenings or sit and read a book. It's just nugget my scalp. I like to do a little massage after, just kind of, I'm applying a good amount of pressure and just kind of moving everything around. It feels really good. I'm using my thumbs at the base, applying some pressure back there. Margot, you can go read that book. All right, let's put the hair back up. And then we'll move on, and I like to do my scalp and face together. I just feel like when I'm messing with this area, I like to do it all at once. I use a face serum to blast my face with, or I will use a cleansing balm or face wash. My skin's a little sensitive, so I don't really like to use the oils that I use on my body on my face. Face blaster. Just go back and forth across the forehead. Make sure you get the eyebrow. There's so many attachment points in there. I go back and forth and then I go diagonal. Y'all will notice my face gets so red so fast. And up and down, especially if you have the 11s right there. Make sure you get in there both directions. Now, see I got these little lines up here. I'll usually pull my forehead up, go back and forth across those, and I'll show you with the OMG blaster as well. I'll use that. Next to the eye, under the cheek, right here, this muscle that runs from here down under here. I clench my jaw at night and grind, so right here gets so tight. So this is a spot I really have to give lots of attention to, all around my jaw, chin. Not right now, Margot. I'll be out in a minute. I have never bruised on my face. You should not be like pushing so hard that your face is bruising. It's too much. All right, so we get everything just kind of prepped the face blaster. I like using my OMG off the handle. I find it's easier to just hold the little attachments. I'm just gonna kind of pass back over what I've already done. I try to do this like pushed up, how I always do when I'm talking, and then also try to relax it. My eyebrows are always so tender, again, because muscles come down and a bunch of them connect right here and they go like this way and this way. Bridge of my nose, give that a little color. I do go under the eye and I do go over my cheek because I do enough like face yoga and stretching. There's just a bunch of random videos on YouTube. Go pick one you like. And that helps to build the cheek muscle, firming it up. So I'm not really worried about losing volume because I'm working the muscle that's there. Around the lips, if you're somebody that gets like cold sores, doing this can irritate them, could cause a flare-up, so just go ahead and take your lysine or put on your stuff just in preparation before and after you blast, probably for a couple days just in case. Ice is also good. So using your face ice pack after, love that one. I'm just kind of digging at this muscle right here a little bit gently. I'm not going crazy, but I was doing like a little scoop using 2 legs. Feels really good in there. I also go behind the back of the ear and even give myself a little like tickle on the ear because fascia is everywhere. Underneath the jaw. Alright. Then the little bunny ear one, I like this one. This one's a little more gentle. Get right up under the nose. I like to kind of carve around my cheek right there. Under the eye with it, on the eyelid, under the eyebrow. Gentle, gentle. You're not doing anything crazy. You're using the same pressure you would apply makeup with. Always make sure I get over here for like the little crow's feet lines. Kind of hug around in here. I like to use this to detail work some of the little forgotten areas. So this is always a good one to go right in here at the top of the ear. I know, you think I'm crazy, but there's a little spot in there that you'll be like, ow, that hurts so good. Now when I go to the jaw, I turn this sideways and I am like hugging around the back of the jawline because right here I get a lot of tension. And then doing like a little contouring, a little scraping along underneath my cheek. Get right here up under the lips. You can blast on your lips. I don't do it very often. It tends to irritate my lips and I don't like it. So we're gonna take this. Again, I'm always working these lines up here, and that will be forever and ever until I learn to stop lifting my eyebrows. One day I have goals to do that, but until then, notice, there I go again. All right, the little nugget end, my favorite. I always color across the whole forehead. I'm gonna go up and down over these lines. A little diagonal. Again, good to just kind of trace around. Right here by the ear, a little on that tight muscle. Underneath here, especially if you clench or grind, you will probably feel all sorts of gravel right up under here, like I can hear it. Now we're going here to do some of the neck. The neck, I just kind of do either when I'm doing chest and arms. Sometimes when I'm doing the face, it just depends how tight it is. I get very tight right here in the scalenes from my jaw. Just working my way around. I also like to do this in the shower. Just keep everything taut and stretched and well oiled. Blood flows where all the nutrients come in, so we want it. It's good. Oh, that felt good. There's a little tension back here. Just got a nice little pop. I love this little scrubby pad. I just do it to get a little dry brushing style. Little lymph movement going around. And then I use my hands. Just kind of flush and push and lift. Right here, I like to take my knuckles along the jaw, hit my elbow on the wall. This feels really good right here. That's it. Now I'm gonna go wash my face and follow it up with all my serums and my rejuvenating stuff. And I use the Lyseer skincare line from Norwex. I have that linked on my website. It's amazing and it's super, super clean. Love it. You have a good day.